aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Boards and committees. Chamber of Commerce report.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. I have no particular announcements to make tonight. Just want to thank the Council for your continuing support of the Chamber of Commerce. And we look forward to participating in all of the future activities of the upcoming season. Thank you.
Thank you. Public comments? Yes, sir.
I got one to say, our Anglers for Kids group, I want to thank the city and the chamber. We're going to be able to participate this year in the costume extravaganza candy walk. And I just wanted to bring it out publicly. It took us 3 weeks to get this finally approved. Our special guest will be Ron McDonald, that will be present at that event Tuesday on the 25th. So I just want to thank y'all for helping us make that possible.
Thank you. Let me welcome two people here tonight. Ms. Harriet, sitting right here, is a resident of Wetumpka, moved here from Florida. Mr. Stone, Dave Stone back here, a resident of Wetumpka, that's with ITS Systems up here. They both are members of Leadership Elmore County in this class, along with me. And I would like to encourage any of you, if you've never been a part, I just wish I had done it sooner, but I just couldn't quite find the time to do it. But Ms. Holt is a member of the class, a graduate of the class. Councilman Hammett down there is a graduate of the class. Peggy, right here, is a graduate of the class. And I'll tell you what, it is well worth your while. You think, when I did this, who was the older gentleman that met us at the first? Charlie Rowe. And Charlie and I didn't know who was the oldest, Charlie and I, you know, which one, but Charlie came and thanked me for being a part of that, because he said they hadn't had a mayor in that thing yet, but it is very educational. You may think you know it all, but you see and you hear and you get it from a different angle. Fred Watts came over from the city of Millbrook as a council person, and I had spoken a couple of times to classes before, but Fred Watts came over and spoke as a council member, and I'm telling you, was very, very informative, knows his stuff, and I was really impressed. And then I don't know, where do we go this next time?
Back in the back.
We come back here?
No, we go behind the depot.
Okay, Jeanette Barrett room, but what is this one? You guys?
History and culture.
Okay, and that's something we can all use.
Jan served on the steering committee. She's been involved since day one with leadership, so
Yeah.
she's played a vital role.
Well, it's very important to us, and I made a statement there the other day. I've never been around that much leadership potential in my life. There are people there that, I think it was at the first gathering we had, but anyhow, it was good.
I want to make a comment tonight that, Mayor, I appreciate what you have done with exercising for the city employees. I think with what the president's trying to do, or Mrs. Obama's trying to do to promote our health, and that Americans, and especially Alabamians, need to do a little more exercising. And I want to thank you for being out front and helping our city employees. And I have had some questions. Who all can come? Can we come? I mean, you know, and it's just been a great thing that our city employees are being looked after along that line. And I don't think we've ever had that before from the mayor or the council. And I know it wasn't us, but you have been very
Well, I'm
good
not
at
setting
promoting.
the example by doing it.
Well, I'm trying to encourage you, but it's been a good thing for me.
I have no problem, and I went and talked to Regina about this before, that it's the taxpayers' money, it's their facilities, and we don't own these facilities, and, you know, certainly come and be a part of it and enjoy it, because we want it to, it actually helps us city-wise if we get a better medical report on our insurance, so.
And to do that for the employees, I mean, that's really a big thing for us. And
Well,
so-
that Saturday that we did that thing over there, I'm telling you, we had some employees that wore it out over there that day. It tickled me watching some of them doing their exercise.
Maybe we can get a little competition going.
Well, you work that out.
Maybe that segues into the exercise leading to the competition of this past weekend's Coosa River Challenge. Again, a huge thanks from the mayor, from the city, and the public. The board of directors of the Trail of Legends Association will most likely fire me. They told me to limit this event once it gets to 200 people. We had 278 registered. It was another successful event. From all of the volunteers behind the scenes to all of these competitors who run, mountain bike, swim, rappel, and then this year the route of them running across the Bibb Graves Bridge to end up in Gold Star Park behind the stage with that big plume of water from the fire truck shooting across the river. Again, thank you for all the support. If we can now just get that hotel.
Well, you know, I will tell you, Chris, that I had a lady came to see me and came in my office and sat and talked with me at length. And I said, "How did you get to Wichita?" She looked at me, she said, "Well, my husband is a professional kayaker. And we came here and he competed in the competition." And said, he's done this throughout the United States. But we fell in love with Wichita. They bought the house going into the waters out there, that's called the waters, is it what?
It's Whitewater?
Whitewater. Bought the house out there as you come into Whitewater and chose to move here, and he's an executive with UPS. And they are just tickled to death to be here, so you never know. We had an opportunity today to speak to a group of people and about how we got here. And that was quite interesting to hear all those comments about how each of us got here to Wichita. Motion to adjourn?
Thank you.